How did a small country like the Netherlands become the world's second-largest supplier of food products? The Netherlands is a tiny nation, densely populated, with roughly 496 individuals packed into every square kilometer. For a long time, its limited resources seemed to preclude the possibility of large-scale agriculture. Yet against all odds, it has emerged as a global food superpower. A bird's-eye view of Holland might not suggest a country known for mass agricultural production. The landscape is dotted with fields, each relatively small by today's standards, and yet, each one bursting with life. In the country's principal agricultural regions, it's a challenge to spot a potato field, a greenhouse, or a pigsty without an urban development, be it a skyscraper or a factory, looming nearby. Strikingly, over half of the Dutch land is dedicated to agriculture and crop production. Among the defining features of the Dutch landscape are the greenhouse complexes, strewn like a necklace of giant mirrors that glint in the midday sun and glow with an otherworldly light at night. Some span an area of up to 70 hectares. These remarkable structures, maintaining a constant internal microclimate, have enabled this country, located 1,600 kilometers from the Arctic Circle, to become a world leader in exporting heat-loving plants such as tomatoes. Their agricultural prowess doesn't stop there. The Dutch also lead the world in potato and onion exports, and they are the second largest supplier of vegetables overall. Furthermore, over a third of global vegetable seed market deals are inked in Holland. The Netherlands is at the forefront of introducing innovative technologies in agriculture and livestock farming. Since the turn of the millennium, Dutch farmers have nearly eliminated the use of pesticides. Since 2009, they have slashed the use of antibiotics in poultry and livestock farming by 60%. Despite being a fraction of the size of its competitors, the Netherlands is the second largest food exporter, trailing only the United States, a country 270 times its size. A tiny nation, dwarfed by its agricultural giants, the Netherlands has turned its size into its biggest advantage. These extraordinary greenhouses, maintaining a constant internal microclimate, have turned a country 1,600 kilometers from the Arctic Circle into a world leader in tomato exports. Imagine a country that has harnessed technology and ingenuity to defy its geographical constraints. The Netherlands, a tiny nation in the heart of Europe, has done just that. The secret to their agricultural success? Climate-controlled greenhouses. These aren't your average backyard greenhouses, they're sprawling complexes, some as large as 70 hectares. Inside, a constant internal microclimate is maintained, allowing for year-round cultivation of crops. This is a game changer. It means that heat-loving plants like tomatoes can be grown in a country that's closer to the Arctic Circle than the equator. But these greenhouses aren't just about temperature control. The Dutch have harnessed cutting-edge technology to ensure that every aspect of growth is optimized. Precise amounts of water and nutrients are delivered to each plant, reducing waste and boosting yields. And it's not just tomatoes that are flourishing under this innovative approach. Potatoes and onions are also grown in abundance, earning the Netherlands the top spot in the world for their export. And let's not forget about the vegetable seeds. More than a third of all global vegetable seed deals are concluded right here in this tiny nation. These greenhouses are more than just structures. They're a testament to Dutch ingenuity and determination. They demonstrate how innovation can overcome geographical limitations and turn challenges into opportunities. It seems that the Netherlands has found the perfect recipe for agricultural success. A dash of technology, a dose of innovation, and a whole lot of determination. The result? A tiny country that feeds the world, one greenhouse at a time. So next time you're biting into a tomato or slicing up an onion, take a moment to think about where it came from. There's a good chance it was grown in a Dutch greenhouse 1,600 kilometers from the Arctic Circle. In the heart of Europe, a country has turned its climate into a powerhouse for global vegetable production. The Netherlands is a world leader in the introduction of innovative technologies in agriculture and livestock farming. This is not just a statement of fact, but a testament to the Dutch's relentless pursuit of sustainable and efficient farming. Since the turn of the millennium, Dutch farmers have been trailblazing in their efforts to minimize the use of harmful substances in their practices. Remarkably, they have managed to almost completely eliminate the use of pesticides by the year 2000. This achievement is nothing short of revolutionary. especially considering the traditionally heavy reliance on pesticides in conventional farming. But the Dutch didn't stop there. In 2009, they embarked on another ambitious goal: to drastically reduce the use of antibiotics in poultry and livestock farming. In less than a decade, they managed to cut down the use of these drugs by an impressive 60%. This is of paramount importance as it not only ensures the health and well-being of the animals, but it also significantly reduces the risk of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, a major global health concern. Now let's put this into perspective. The Netherlands, a country that is 270 times smaller than the United States, is the second largest food exporter in the world. Only the United States, with its vast agricultural lands, outpaces the Dutch in food exports. This is a testament to the staggering efficiency of Dutch agriculture, a result of their innovative and sustainable farming practices. The Dutch didn't just achieve these impressive feats overnight. It is the result of decades of painstaking research, technological advancements, and an unwavering commitment to sustainability. From climate-controlled greenhouses that allow year-round harvesting, to precision farming techniques that maximize yields, the Dutch have truly reimagined the possibilities of agriculture. The Dutch have not only redefined agriculture, but they have also set a new global standard for sustainable and efficient farming. Their story is an inspiration to countries around the world, a beacon of hope that we can feed the planet without sacrificing the health of our people or our planet. With the growing demand for chicken, Dutch producers have developed technologies allowing them to maximize poultry production while maintaining humane treatment of animals. In the heart of the tiny yet mighty Netherlands, the poultry industry thrives not just on numbers but on precision. It's a game of balance where the welfare of animals and the efficiency of production are of equal importance. Dutch farmers harness the power of technology, using it as a tool to interpret the language of their flocks. They employ advanced monitoring systems that track the behavior and health of each bird, allowing for early detection of any issues. It's a proactive approach, a way to ensure the well-being of the chickens while also preventing losses. But the precision doesn't stop there. The Dutch are masters of fine-tuning their processes. They've developed feeding systems that deliver the exact nutrition each bird needs at the right time. The result is a healthier flock and a more sustainable farming practice. The same principle of precision is applied to the country's potato farms. The Dutch have perfected the art of more with less. They've developed methods that accurately determine the exact amount of water and nutrients needed for optimal growth. This careful calculation has led to a doubling of the harvest, all while conserving resources. The Dutch have also made strides in reducing their environmental footprint. They've implemented innovative practices like precision irrigation, which minimizes water waste, and precision fertilization, which reduces the runoff of nutrients into the environment. These advances in precision agriculture don't just make good business sense. They're a testament to the values of the Dutch people who believe in putting care into every aspect of their work. They're motivated by a sense of responsibility not just to their bottom line but to their animals, their land, and their global community. The Netherlands may be a small country, but its influence on the world of agriculture is enormous. Through their precision farming techniques, the Dutch have redefined what it means to be efficient and ethical in food production. The Netherlands' precision farming techniques have created a blueprint for efficient and ethical food production. As the world's population continues to grow, the question of how to feed everyone becomes increasingly urgent. And it's here that we turn our gaze to the Netherlands, a tiny nation that's become a towering titan in the world of agriculture. The Dutch model of farming is not only efficient, but it's also sustainable. It's a model that values innovation, precision, and respect for the environment. In a world where climate change threatens traditional farming methods and food security, the Dutch approach offers a beacon of hope. These tiny fields and sprawling greenhouses in the Netherlands aren't just producing food, they're producing the future of food. Through a combination of high-tech solutions and sustainable practices, Dutch farmers have turned their small country into a global powerhouse of agricultural production. They've proven that you don't need vast tracts of land to produce vast quantities of food. With precision farming, they've shown that you can maximize yields while minimizing environmental impact. They've demonstrated that it's possible to balance the demands of mass production with the need for humane treatment of livestock. The Dutch agricultural model is a testament to the power of innovation and the potential of human ingenuity. It shows us that with the right approach, it's possible to feed the world without destroying the planet. But the implications of this model go beyond just food production. It's about creating a sustainable and resilient food system, one that can withstand the challenges of climate change and a growing global population. It's about rethinking our relationship with the land and the resources we depend on. So as we look to the future, we would do well to look to the Netherlands. Because in these fields and greenhouses, in these tiny patches of land, we can see a model for the future of food production, a model that's not only sustainable and efficient, but also resilient and adaptable. The Netherlands, a small country with big ideas, may just have the answers to some of the world's biggest questions about the future of food, of